This is like third attempt tonight, and I've been trying to do this for the past like 6 months, so I'm not doing this again, huh? I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Hi, my name is Claire, and I've been wanting to film this for so long. I just couldn't figure out where to start, and I feel like I figured out the perfect juju to get me started. I'm a sociology major, which was so not intended, and I go to school in Toronto, which also was never really part of the plan. But I'm grateful to be here, and I have a message that I've just always wanted to portray that I never really figured out how to formulate to words. And I feel like these past couple of days, the past couple of days, the universe has really shown me. God's really shown me. So I just want to share that in any means without holding back or feeling too anxious about it. There's so many things I've discovered since I started going to school here. And now that I'm in almost my last month, I'm like, I'm ready. There's no more holding back. There's no more questions. But as of lately in my classes, I've been blessed with the opportunity to study different sexualities and different concepts through sociology, and not in a form of labeling, but in a form of understanding and in a form of truth. And through that, I've been able to unleash and heal a lot of old traumas and a lot of generational hurts that I know that I can share through experience that made me a stronger person. But not only have they made me a stronger person, I know that whatever this tidbit might be that I'm about to portray, because I'm thinking off the top of my head, can help somebody else in their journey of healing and understanding themselves. It's been a crazy couple of months. And from the person that I was when I first got here, the person that I was a year ago, I don't know, ask anybody from my high school. I don't think anybody would really recognize me like that. I've grown a lot, and it took a lot of grit. It took a lot of grit, and it took a lot of acceptance, and that started with the self, and I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to do that. So I would love to share that with other people, and hopefully that can make somebody else's day, and I can be a part of somebody else's journey, because God, there's been so many people a part of mine that I'm watching like this, and I'd love to change somebody's mind. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. Grey's Anatomy, when he's like, it's a beautiful day to change some lives, to save some lives. No. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was just like, it's a beautiful day to change some minds. It's a beautiful day to change some minds. And I think that to start that, we really have to start with the stigmas. We got to start with the things, the nitty-gritties that are making us feel like we're not supposed to be human. Because once you really get to that point, and once you really accept that and accept who you are, you realize there really isn't anything stopping you. There's nothing in your way but you. And I don't even want to be like, I wish that I figured that out sooner, because I'm a firm believer now of everything happens for a reason, and timing is divine, and every person, every encounterment is so intentional for us to learn something and to grow, and we just have to be as intentional with everything we do too. So I told myself I'm not holding this back anymore. I think I'm going to keep this short and sweet. What I really just want to portray, what I really just want to say is just know you're loved. And start there, and things will start falling into place. And I know that sounds so dumb, because if somebody had told me that last year when I was going through whatever juju hell that I was going through, I shouldn't call hell, sorry. Whatever juju that was going on and whatever hurts I was experiencing, I probably would have looked at that person and wanted to punch them in the face. So I hate to be that person, but I also don't, because at the end of the day, I wish there was another way of doing it, but there really isn't. I tried countless amount of times in countless amount of situations. That didn't get me anywhere, but did I learn something? Yes. And I'm here to share what that was like and save you the time, the trouble, and the pain. Obviously, there's only so much I can say, but I'm just hoping that this little bit of insight, whatever I can really say and give off, can change your perspective a little bit. One of the topics I've been studying in class that I've been really wanting to talk about for the past couple of years is the adultification of children and of Black girls, and especially Black girls. The adultification of Black children, and how as a society we're really understanding sex and social norms. And I actually came up in a class, one of my sociology lectures, we were talking about deviance and social norms. We used Andrew from Big Mouth as an example, and the shame wizard and all that, and all that jazz, all that fun stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen Big Mouth, but it's pretty funny. And it just made me realize that the only way that we can progress as a society and move past these social norms and these standards that are so stifling for growth and self-love, that are projected onto children from such a young age, the only way we can really push past that is if we remove the stigma, we remove the shame, and we find a better way to navigate the complexities of being a human being. I feel like once we start to humanize odd behavior, we'll realize that it's really not that odd. And that's what I love about sociology. That's what I'm studying. That is what a sociological imagination is finding the odd in the normal and the normal in the odd. And I got a lot of stories to share. I got a lot of things I'm excited to get off my back. And now that I've released my own shame around them, I really hope that whatever stories I can share along my way can make you feel a little bit more normal. I know it's easier said than done when there's so much scrutiny on the internet and from friends and social circles. I went through for years. I've always felt like a black sheep, especially when it came to the topic of sex. That was so taboo. That stuff was don't ask, don't tell. So I'm here because I want to spark that conversation. And I just want to leave this very brief, very quick. Just an introduction. It's just a hello to let you know who I am and why I'm here. But just know you're loved. That's the only thing I really wish I could go by. That's the only thing I really, not regret, but the only thing I wish I could do. If I say I could go back to the past, I wouldn't change anything. But the one thing I would do is tell her that I love her. So if you need to hear this right now, just know you're loved. You're incredibly loved. And everything right now, as much as it hurts, I don't know what that might be. It's happening for a very, very beautiful reason. And I know that probably sounds crazy and stupid and annoying. I used to hear that all the time, and it used to make me a little angry. But I'm living, breathing proof, I promise. Whatever you're going through, whether it might be boys or understanding your sexuality, understanding sex, and getting hurt. Trust me, I've been there, and I'm living, breathing proof that you'll make it through, that everything will be okay. So I'm not here. I'm gonna do this a little day at a time because I'm also growing through this journey. This is something I've been scared of doing for a while. So who knows where this is gonna go? I just want to see where I can go with this. I just want to see how far I can go. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I wish you a beautiful night, and I love you. Bye.